Hello there guys, this is Mr. Matthew here and welcome to another video. So following up the last video where I talked about the insane copium amount of I won't say that word, but yeah, so the insane amount of hatred that people have towards Pat New family, I'm giving it to the another one of people's gigantic tropes and seeds over modern SpongeBob is the idea that classic SpongeBob would hate modern SpongeBob. Like really insane, this really insane brain dead idea that people have, that people just use as a huge tropian and seed, to project into this narrative just because they hate, modern SpongeBob and everything it stands for. Like, it is just dumb. Like, it is just dumb, honestly. Like, this is a gigantic, like, topian and seething, um, because, first of all, SpongeBob is SpongeBob, both classic and modern. He may be a bit off-putting at times, but he is still SpongeBob. Another thing to consider is that SpongeBob is very friendly. Both classic and modern SpongeBob are both very friendly, and they would help each other out if they have anything in common. Like SpongeBob is a very friendly character in both the classic self and the modern self, and even then, they'd help each other out. They'd see their uniqueness. They'd be really loving each other. They both have very common interests. They both love their job, working at the Krusty Krab. They both love jellyfishing, blowing bubbles, and they both love jellyfishing, blowing bubbles, their job at the Krusty Krab, their friends, etc. Like SpongeBob is a friendly character, and these are interests that are shared between both classic and modern SpongeBob. So this idea that they would hate each that they w- that like they would hate each other, or more specifically, classic SpongeBob would have hated modern SpongeBob, is a gigantic, insane hatred. And SpongeBob and Patrick's timeline twist up it just proves it. And no, I don't care if it was a brief interaction. I don't care about any of that. It still disproves that yes, classic SpongeBob would 100% be friends with modern. And this stupid fan art really needs to die. It genuinely does because here's a debunk. Here's one thing that I want to say. Modern SpongeBob is not even that insane. Like he's not as insane as like people made him out to be. Like people really made modern SpongeBob as like he's this insane lunatic who laughs all the time and tortures Squidward and whatnot. Like people do with these like really dumb, ridiculous narratives that don't have any proof to them. They don't have any extension of them. And even if they were shown for comedic dad, not for like a literal that you have. It's something you take seriously. Like this is saying like copious amount of hatred coming from modern SpongeBob. He's loud, he's annoying, he tortures Squidward specifically and annoys people. It's like it's not true. Like I'm someone who watched modern SpongeBob and he doesn't act that way. Most of the time. He may have some off moments here and there, but for the most of the time, modern SpongeBob is very considerate. He interacts with his friends very well. He does his job well. And even with Squidward, like he does help him out a lot. There are plenty of episodes in the new seasons where he does help out Squidward with whatever he needs. Sure, Squidward might get a bit injured here and there, but like at the end of the day, Squidward's gonna survive. And this is all like just a cartoon dad. Like it's not literal. It's not something you should take serious. Like it is just a huge it's just baffling, genuinely baffling. And people saying this, claiming this idea that Classic would never be friends with modern. It's stupid. It really is. And I'm tired of seeing it. Because like when it comes to everything Nickelodeon has, I would say Modern SpongeBob is literally like the best thing there is right now on Nickelodeon. Like it really is. None of their live action shows are good. None of them are good. Um, the Loud House is not good. The Loud House is complete trash. All of it is. And SpongeBob is far superior. Like SpongeBob, Camp Turtle, and the Puppet Star Show are all superior shows to anything Loud House media at all. to anything that is Loud House Media. And same thing goes to like all the garbage Dan Schneider shows. They're all trash. All of them are. SpongeBob is far more superior to anything Dan Schneider has ever made. Like all of them. So yeah, and even then, both classic and modern SpongeBob are good. They're good friends. They hand out. They do this. They do that. It's like they both are the characters. They both are friendly beings. They would hand out, and if classic SpongeBob met modern SpongeBob and they had more interactions, they would 100% be friends. 100%, no denying. And the level of oh that he would hate him is just a huge coping and seething. Now, sure, season one SpongeBob maybe a bit more relaxed, but he still like tend to a little bit crazy at times. Like how he went in and become like the maniac, and like Hall Monitor and stuff. Like he has his moments of craziness here and there, even in the classic seasons. Like I don't understand it. It's like modern SpongeBob isn't even like a oh he's a monster or he's a whatever. It's like he's not that. Like he has some good natures. Like what are you telling me that oh anything modern SpongeBob does is like worse than I don't know toughening up Mr. Krabs for when toughening up with Mr. Krabs and Nasty Patty for quote unquote murder. You know for murder because the health inspector didn't really die, but still, like that is actually like kind of pretty much criminal that they're trying to cover up the health inspector after they think that they murdered him, and you're telling me that anything modern SpongeBob does is worse than that. Like oh these like few moments of him accidentally tripping over Squidward is like oh he's worse than that time when he covered up for murder in Mr. Traps. It's just insane. Like it just is. Like modern SpongeBob is still a good friendly being, just like the classic SpongeBob is. He has some episodes of being a little of going a little bit, cuckoo, but but he still is a good character, and I'm tired of people doing this like huge amount of copying and seeding, and they should really stop it. So yeah, thank you all for watching and have a peaceful day, everyone.